Good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, depending where you are in the world. Welcome along to the first live stream for a while. Well, the last one we did was the Formula Ford, wasn't it? But yeah, the first live stream in the Lotus 49 for a long time. I remember that was the first car that we drove when we decided to start doing some sim racing, and it was amazing. So after the whole season that we've had in the modern day F1, the Mercedes W13, that just finished a couple of weeks ago, I was trying to look for something different to do, something a bit more manual, obviously than the modern car with all the downforce and grip and amazing to drive, but just wanted a change, after doing the whole year and the same thing. So we settled on the Lotus 49. So woo, back to 1960s. I had great fun racing the car at the start of 2022. So I figured we'd do some. I don't know if I probably won't be streaming every week actually, because I've got Christmas and stuff coming up, so but I'll do as much as I can, and we'll try and do the Saturday broadcast races as well over on Global Sim Racing channel. That's going to be broadcast on at 1:30 UK time on Saturdays, or that's the time the race starts anyway. So where are we for round one? We're at the Red Bull Ring in Austria, which a lot of you will obviously know. Here we are in Austria, and if we zoom right into this little valley between the mountains here, we have the Red Bull Ring. Where are we? Oh, there it is, at the top. So yeah, I like framing it like this because I love seeing the old Österreich loop there, which is a shame they don't race that anymore, but hey ho, we're on this one now. So yeah, it looks deceptively simple. You start and finish straight down here, quick 90-degree right, up to here, hairpin, over here, hairpin, a couple of sweepers, a couple of kind of sweeper / 90-degree kinks. Thank you for that. But yeah, it's not simple in the slightest. Obviously, if we go 3D, you get a little indication of the kind of topography here. So I mean, you swoop up to the first. You can see that there. Turn 2. The turn 1's actually, sorry, turn 3. Turn 1's actually, turn 1's here. Turn 2's this little sweeper here, which is actually it is a corner in this car. It's not a corner in most cars, but it is a corner in this car. So yeah, you kind of start off by diving down and then going back up, but then you kind of just snake your way back down the hill again. But yeah, it's a very technical circuit, especially in this car, and yeah, it's good fun, I have to say. Let's just make sure I've got everything set right here, as far as I can see. Yep, and we will go for. I'll try and take you around a lap that I did earlier. Here we are, entering the final corner in the number 33 machine. So hopefully, if I hit that, if I click there, hit that, that should disappear, and then go play, we should get a lap. So this is coming into the last corner. I'll try and keep up with the lap. So important here, get the car rotated, get on the throttle. You can use all that white and green stuff as well, so it's not too bad out there. You don't get any off track for it. Turn 1, braking about 150 meters down to third gear. You could go down to second, but I like to coast the car through in third. You take a look at the curb on the inside. You can go right up on the sausage curb on the outside. Doesn't unsettle the car too much. And again, the important thing here is the exit, because you've got to go all the way down this straight. Evening, Dad. And you carry speed all the way down here. So here's turn 2, and then immediately you're on the brakes into the hairpin. Again, here it's kind of easy to overshoot. I think I missed the apex a little bit here. Not quite on the curb as much as I like. The car goes really skittish in the exit, so you're trying to get the power down as you turn and come out the hill. Difficult to do. Again, the kind of top straight, if you like, you keep it to the right, and then I swing left into the braking zone. Back down to second gear again. The track drops away heavily here. It's really easy to understeer off, so you kind of need to be earlier on the brakes than you want to be. Difficult traction zone because it's constantly turning the car, and the car just when the brakes away from you. Now you're into the sweepers. The important thing here is to get the car rotated. I like to use some of the apex curb, get it settled, and then get on the power as soon as possible, and you get a nice 4-wheel drift on the way out. Same with the second one here. I like to use the apex curb, and then once you feel the grip coming in, you can just get on the throttle as early as you can. Try and keep it flat without too much twist snakes through that little kink there. And then this is a tricky one here. The braking zone is really tricky, and the back ones again go. You can see me correcting on the way in there. Don't let it run out too wide, or you get an off track. It's about as wide as you can go. And then the last corner, as I say, a quick sharp snap into the apex. Get on the power, and it's across the line. So not much time to think really around a lap of the Red Bull Ring, but it's fun. So, I am going to jump in, put my steering wheel on, turn my force feedback on, and what time have we got? 1/4 past. So we've got about 15 minutes or so before things properly start kicking off. So I'm still really playing with the setup a little bit in this car. Um, Obviously, I have the setups that I had when I drove it last, but a couple of things in the car have changed since then. I think you can now get stiffer springs than I used to get before, and also it's totally different from what I from what I've driven for the last year and a half. So it takes a bit of getting your head back into it again. Amazing how much you have to really drive this car with your feet. So throttle, brake, weight transfer. It moves so much in the suspension, so the nose dives visibly when you brake, and then the rear squats and the nose lifts when you go into power. And the weight's moving all over the place, and it's trying to just keep the tyres in contact with the road all the time. But yeah, you really have to turn the car on the brakes, I think, and the differential in this car is absolutely key to, I think, to getting a good lap time. You really have to have it so it turns with you as you're braking and turning, and the only way to do that is to kind of just get the diff set properly. But again, it's not easy to do that. It's the car's constantly sliding. You're always moving around. Again, I was moving around all the time in the modern F1, but this moves a lot more. So as you'll maybe see once we do a lap. So anyway, enough chit chat. Let's have a look at the live cameras. See what's happening. Who have we got in the session so far? Oh, we've got a lot of people. So Mick is very fast. He was out there earlier. He's 28.2s already. I did a 28.2 there as well, but I was on a qualifying setup, so if Mick's on a race setup, he's going to be faster than me. And yeah, a few names I know there from the last races. Nice to see some guys again. Hello, everyone. Not that any of you guys will be watching, but you know what I mean. Right, let's go and just try and do some laps and try not to die. So I will jump into the car. I will switch you guys across to the onboard shot. Hopefully everything works nicely. I will disable that preview to hopefully maintain a smooth frame rate for you. And yeah, let's fire up the car. First thing to say, apologise for the lack of real mirror. iRacing still haven't got this bug sorted out that my computer tends to crash sometimes if I use the real mirror. So it's that virtual mirror up there that is the one I'm going to have to use, unfortunately, which kind of breaks the realism a bit, but hey ho. Better having a mirror floating in mid-air than the game crashing. I come out the pits here behind Eddie. I don't know if he's letting me by or if he's going deep. I think he's maybe going deep, yeah. We'll just avoid that. So, over the back straight, the top straight, up into fifth, bring it to the left, on the brakes, down to second, get the car rotated, go on the throttle, the back wants to go away, especially on cold tyres. Down to third, whoa, yes, yes, thank you, that's what I get for checking my mirror on the turn in. Oh, the back end is a bit loose on the brakes. And on the power. Yeah, I'm not on that pace. Let's see what this lap is. 28.6. Good lap, it's your best one, but you're still 7 tenths off the lead. Whew. Two tenths. I mean, sector one's just a straight, really, in a corner, one corner. At least I'm consistent. Consistently 2 tenths off. Hi, Jorge. See you behind me. I see some messages there, but I can't read while I'm driving. Sorry, guys. Oh, this is hard work, I tell you. We're getting there. Ah, it's Jorge. It's watching and racing. How do you multitask like that, man? I couldn't watch a YouTube video and race. Ah, a bit deep. And again. Always seem if you muck up the first corner there, you always muck up the second one. And then you get an off track. Let's just slow down. So yeah, that was okay. Wasn't amazing. Where are we? Third. Oof. No engine sound. Why is there no engine sound? Ah, okay. Sorry, Dad, for missing that. Wait till I just exit out of here. Because this is, for some reason, linked to that. Should be that one. Right, that should be engine sound now. Sorry. Sorry for that, no engine sound. I just professional YouTube streamer at work here, obviously. Right, okay, so cars okay. Oh, amazing. A lot of fast guys here. I mean, the balance is actually okay, but it's not that quick. But hey ho. Oh yeah, we've got some spam from Twitch, fantastic. Ignore that, anybody on Twitch sees it. Alright. What time have we got? 2 minutes, there's no much point in me trying any other setup, so I think we just have to race what we've got and try our best at the end of the day. It looks quite tight actually at the field. We've got 27.9, 28.2, 28.0, 28.2. Yeah. Laps. Yeah. I mean, they were improving, so you would hope so. What did, is it Miko? He was quick as well. 28, no, who was Ollier? Sorry, I'm not saying that right. Ollier? I'm butchering that name. Yeah, so again, getting faster towards the end of a run. And Mick, obviously, is fast as always, if I can find his name. Yeah, so again, 22, 22, 24, 2, 1. So again, I suppose they're getting faster in the run, because I was quite early in my run. So if I kept getting faster, it might have been okay. But hey, hot.
The leader has just done a 127.9.
Yeah. I think we'll just race what we have and that's it. Can I like... Let's just get rid of that. I'll probably stop him on my chat. Oh, there it goes. Cool. Yep, good luck to you, Jorge. It's Jorge, isn't it? I'm saying that right. Please tell me if I'm not. What have we got now? 29, only 1 minute to go. Alright, I tell you what, I will jump into the setup screen for a bit and get ready for qualifying. And welcome back, and it's time to join qualifying. Right, like the serious stuff starts. Let's see what we can do. I mean, hopefully, even if I'm not quite on the pace of the top guys, I can like stay in the slipstream or something. Just keep it neat and tidy. Avoid any damage. Right, I'll jump to the onboard camera, because as soon as we get in here we'll figure out what the track's like and go out for a little test drive, and you'll get to hear the engine as well now, thanks to Dad for pointing that out. So 24 degrees track, slight usage, should be relatively quick actually with that track temperature and that usage. That better? Yeah, you can hear that. Oh, I'll just pop this preview off.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
So that's Mick in front. He's the quickest guy here, I think.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 24 Celsius.
Too wide. There we go, car feels reasonable. Not too pointy, not too slippery at the back. Right, so let's see where we can qualify. So based on practice, we were looking about P3, weren't we? So it's probably the aim. Let's go. And let's qualify. So important on the outlap not to overheat the rears. It's the rear tyres I'm struggling with.
Pit exit's clear, push. Okay, Jordan, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
I know. Rear tyres I struggle with a little bit. To keep them under control temperature wise. So let's have a nice easy outlap. At least in this car there's no hybrid power unit to worry about. In the F1 car, your first outlap, or sorry, your first timed lap is really just another warm-up lap, because if you used your battery on that lap, it would be done for the second lap. So no battery to worry about. 2 flying laps.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
That was not bad. Let's try and do better.
P2, that was 127.8. guy behind has just done a 127.9. The leader has just done a 127.3.
The last two corners were a mess. Probably lost a lot of time there. 27.5. Probably lost a bit, maybe a tenth or so in the last corner. I don't know. Last couple of corners. Not too bad though. Not too bad. It's not a complete loss. Where are we? Mech, of course. Of course. Have we got well done, Jorge? It is Jorge, isn't it? Say if you're listening, Jorge. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Oh yeah, Andre just popping a lap in there. 27.7. 2 minutes to go. Right, while we're waiting for qualifying to finish, I'll just pop into the setup screen again. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yep, that one. And we're still P2, which is good. 2 minutes to go. Oof, it's warm in here. I forgot how warm it is when you live stream. With the door closed. When I was doing the F1 races, I kept the door open to get some through air. Oof. Pace is quick out there, isn't it? Well done, Mick. That was a stonking lap, by the way. Did he do a 27.5? His first lap was quicker than mine, but both of his laps were good enough for pole, were they? 5.06, not quite. A 5.22, but yeah, his first lap was pretty much the same as my best lap. What's the session? Yeah, that was my fastest lap anyway. Even the final sector was actually better than my previous sector, so oh well. That's what I was saying. Well, boys, don't have buttons on my wheel, so sorry and thanks. So we do 23 laps, which is, I don't know by my measurements, 1 minute 30 is a lap, 1 minute 28 is a lap. What's that about? 20, 30, maybe just 35, 40 minutes or so. Should be a good race to settle into, hopefully. Don't crash, don't bin it. It'll be over very quickly if we do that. Pardon me. And try and get a reasonable start. Oh, I've just realised I've never actually done a start here. So I don't know when to brake into turn 1. Apologies to anyone who well, I'm only going to wipe out one person, I suppose. But yeah, let's just take it nice and easy into turn 1. Hopefully not brake too late or too early either, because that would cause even more problems. Let's do it then. 1 second to go. There we go.
That's the end of the session, P2.
P2, that's not too bad. That's a reasonably successful first qualifying session back out in the car. Alright, gloves on. Let's go to the grid. Check the camera's working. Yep, camera's working. Table that. Let's go. Let's go, folks. Race setup. Grid. Like I said, grid, please. Yeah, we've got sound, everything looks good. Let's put the engine on, shall we? Whew. So, 1 minute to go, unless everyone joins. 50 seconds to go. It's a long climb to that turn 1, isn't it? "30 seconds. Here we go.
The air temp is 20 Celsius, 23 laps. Okay, Jordan, here we go. Green, green, green.
Oh, and he swamped it, turn one.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Mick is away.
Start's okay, now find your groove.
Oh, Jorge.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Just done a 127.9 P3. That last lap was a 128.1. The guy ahead's lap time is a 128.2. Don't let this guy distract you. Just done a 127.7. That lap was a 128.1. The car in front has just done a 127.8.
lap was a 127.7. The guy behind has just done a 127.7.
I'm fairly sure turn 1's an overtaking chance, but...
Left side. Clear left. Right side.
Ah!
Still there. Still there. Clear right. Car left. Hold your line. 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 Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Ah!
P2, that was at 128.4. Increased to 3.2 seconds. Just done a 127.6. Don't let this guy intimidate you.
I'm really slow at that corner, I think, so I lose a lot of my time.
127.7. You've just done a 128.0.
Yeah, I'm losing so much time there.
Okay, Jordan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Your lap time was 128.0.
These guys behind are so much faster at the moment.
P2. Time was at 127.8. Alright Jordan, that's good consistency, keep it up.
On your
Oh, he's
right.
diving me.
Clear right.
Come on, mate, defend your position. You're reeling. Castro in. The gap's now 0.1.
Oh.
Use all the track. Force him to find the gap. Okay, Jordan.
Car left. Clear left.
P3.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, the guy behind's coming fast.
Still there.
Ah.
Still there.
Oh dear.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Oh, I'm going backwards like a stone.
On your left. Still there.
I'm so terrible with the braking zones at the moment. How can these guys brake so late?
P4.
Left side. Clear
Jesus.
left. Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh, sorry.
Car right.
Ah.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh, that was a mess. I don't understand how they could brake so late. And when I try and brake late, that happens. I'll stick behind him now and see if I can catch Jorge. Should I go forward with the bias maybe? A little bit. No, once again, I'm gonna go too deep. Oh, he's going forward, just not making me understeer.
The guy in front has just done a 127.6. Ahead is now 0.9.
Jesus.
Okay, Jordan, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oh my, someone's not great with the car.
So new fastest lap for Castro, 127.4.
It's probably the guy behind the wheel, to be honest.
To Castro ahead is now 1.1 seconds. Is now 2.1 seconds. Lap time was 127.4.
Let's get back into this. Oh!
Clear right.
Oh, I think he stopped at the apex. Or he wasn't expecting that. Give him a little bump up the straight though. I just seem to have no brakes compared to everybody else. Yep, too fast again.
Push. We might get third here. The gap in front is now 0.6. Your last lap time was at 128.6. Stay close, wait for him to make a mistake.
Jesus, they're going so slow!
On your left.
This guy's... oh my god!
Clear left.
Oh yeah. It just seemed to stop at the last minute, and I've got no control over that point. I just need it.
Come on, just send it. 2 to go.
Got 2 laps to go, is that all? There'll be another interesting corner. Just brake early. Too much wheel spin.
The gap behind has increased to 3.7 seconds.
last lap. God, the race flies by, doesn't it?
You've just done a 127.7.
No way I'm confident enough in the brakes to try and slot between these two. Nah. Braking is my biggest issue, I think. Take away from this race. Ah, traffic. Staying out of the way though. Jesus. Oh, that was something else. We're gonna finish fourth.
P4, that's it, we're done.
Right, I need to apologise to that guy. I wiped out. Oh my god, that was crazy. Right, what lap was it? Before I do anything else. I'll need to any idea what lap it was. Maybe this one. Anyway, it was him anyway, wasn't it, in the white car? That's all I need to know. Oh yeah, is he still here? Yeah, he's still here. I'll just PM him. That was a crazy race. No one is driving right now, or maybe he's away. Oh well, anyway, Ollie, if you watch the stream back, I am profoundly sorry, I just seem to have no brakes. Whew, that was exciting. It was a good little battle anyway, but yeah, I just... Where's my... Oh, look, that's it. Oh, actually, oh. So it's probably me that caused it, but it wasn't actually me that hit him. Let's have a look from the chopper, maybe. So, put in slow motion, so I'm coming up here, obviously completely out of control. And yeah, there's the out of control, but, oh actually it wasn't my fault. Oh, I don't think it was, I think it was plenty of space to the outside there. And to be fair, despite being massively out of control, I kind of made the corner. I was a bit wide in the exit, but yeah, I mean obviously the guy in the middle, I think he saw me coming and he gave me space, so it was my fault, but yeah, it wasn't directly my fault. It was kind of a what do you call it? A consequence of my fault. I'll just put a little comment in. Whew. I'll just put thanks all, and then we'll have a look back at other moments of the race. Whew. Yeah, it was just a bit of a... It wasn't my cleanest race ever. Let's go to a wider angle TV shot. Yeah, it wasn't the cleanest race ever, but it also wasn't the worst race ever. I seem to be quick. I think I was quick in this last section. I seem to be fast here. It was not bad in the first corner. But turn 3. Jeez, I'm losing a lot of time there on traction. Need to work on traction, I think. That's probably the big one. And braking especially. Am I just not? Where's my braking trace? Am I just not using the whole brake? Or coming off it. Maybe I should be using more brake. Maybe I should just be trying to lock the brakes up and see what happens. Don't know. Sorry, Jorge, for that nick that I gave you on one lap. I think you were cutting back in, but and I wouldn't expect you to slow down so much, so I collected the back of you. Well. I didn't mean it, honestly. I was trying to be clean. Yeah, I seem to take a much different line from... Yeah, a very different line from a lot of people, especially the ones I was racing against. So whether it's just because I've got the car set up a certain way, or... I don't know. Go away and scratch my head for a bit, I think. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I mean, that was an interesting race. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Let's get the steering wheel off of here so I've got some space. MP4 again, not too bad at all. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll quit here and go and look at the actual results, will we? Save the replay? Nah, I won't bother saving the replay. It's in the stream if you need to watch it back. Let's have a look at the results. So what happened? So I gained iRating, which is the main thing, because I'm right on. I'm just over 5,000. I got my 5,000 iRating right at the end of the season, and yeah, I didn't want to. I didn't want to lose any iRating, so that's the main thing for me. Sorry again to Oyer, was it? Yeah, sorry for being a part of that. I mean, fastest lap, I wasn't that far off. The fastest lap was a 27.35. My fastest was a 27.42. So actual lap time, peak lap time, it wasn't too bad. But sorry, can you see that? Yeah. But it was yeah, consistency over the race, probably the biggest issue there. Hey ho. Not bad for the first race back. Right, I am going to have a shower and chill out for the rest of the evening. And think about what I'm going to do for Saturday's race, because if I do that, if I perform like that, I'm going to go backwards a little bit, I think. So yeah, time for the head scratch the head, and thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. And I don't think I'll be tuning. In fact, I will definitely not be streaming next week, because next week we have it's the last day of work, and we're running out of time for a couple of drinks afterwards. I should be home technically in time, but I don't think driving a Lotus 49 after a couple of drinks is a good idea. So next race for me will be on Saturday, which is the kind of main event, the first round of the broadcast race. Tune into the Global Sim Racing channel and check that out. 1:30, I think the race starts, UK time. And then after that, the next race for me will probably be the following Saturday if we're here. It's like Christmas Eve or something, isn't it? Or the day before Christmas Eve. So yeah. If we're here and I've got time, I'll try and do that one. And there'll probably be a couple of weeks off for Christmas and New Year, and then we'll be back for the rest of the championship after that. Thanks again, folks. Leave a like if you enjoyed that. Let me know anything that I could do differently, apart from turning the sound on at the start of the video. Thanks, Dad, for pointing that out. And yeah, anything you'd like to see, anything you'd like me to do more of, less of, just leave a comment, and I'll try and incorporate that in future streams. Thanks very much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later.